Hey, what's up, people? Another day, some more gaming news. The Halo Season 2 trailer just dropped, and I kind of took a look at it, but I'm gonna go back through it again and take another look at it because it was a pretty good trailer and it was better than I thought it would be. So we're gonna check that out after the intro. Today I wanted to look at the Halo Season 2 trailer again, but I don't recall being too wowed by the trailer for the first season. And the first season was pretty mediocre, I thought. But I'm going to take another look at the season 2 trailer.
Is at our gates. Their numbers are overwhelming. Any Marine who makes this stand with us will not survive the day. For every moment that we hold the enemy at bay, more innocent people can escape. When they do, they will go forth and tell the story that you write today. You will be remembered. 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 Remembered.
Yeah, so that was a pretty dope trailer, I'm not going to lie. I mean, trailers are really good at hyping you up, but this does look better. I have a feeling season 2 could be way better than season 1, even though they're clearly still sticking with the whole no helmet thing, which has been a huge controversy. As I'm sure you may or may not know, in the Halo game series, Master Chief has never taken his helmet off ever. So, and not that I've played every single game, so if maybe he did at one point, they still wouldn't have showed his face ever. So yeah, so they open up on his face, and then we see this guy who the problem is I don't remember any of the names of characters from season 1 at all. So I can't remember if he was already here or if he's probably some commander of some sort, UNSC right there. And I remember her from the first season, but I forget her name too. But I think she was a good one. I think some of them turned, but she stayed on Master Chief's side. This sort of reminds me a lot of Aliens, for sure. But I mean, Aliens is a huge influence on this game. Lots of sci-fi style games. See, I'm having a problem remembering season 1 now, but I feel like there was one of the people on the team betrayed everyone, and I can't remember if it's this guy, because, I don't know, they all took their helmets off, but they all had their own kind of armor. This character here, I feel like it's a new side character who they may or may not have any dialogue. It could just be a person who, like this here, looks like they're in some type of crisis area because they just been attacked by the Covenant. So this is like a woman who's kind of just thinking, like, I want to fight back. I don't want to just sit here. I want to like be a part of the battle. I'm thinking. I don't know if that's right or not. Yeah, and here, this is probably what everyone's reacting to right here. They're being attacked by the Covenant. And there's a really cool wide shot of just this base, which, yeah, this shot here is really cool of like the big fleet of Covenant with their like almost sperm whale style shapes, if you will. But you know, it's game accurate, big time. Another person with a different style armor, 125, right? That's the female. I forget her name, but I remember her number is 125 or 125, however they say it. I'm sure there's more recruits. That looks like that woman from before who potentially could have decided to recruit herself in the UNSC after the attack. It's like more of the attack of the Covenant, like just destroying the F out of everything. There's the classic Master Chief helmet, which should never be taken off ever, but I don't know. There's no point in going into that anymore, I guess. Yeah, so you can see the Covenant just decimating the entire area. Like, they have no chance. Ships over here that are like probably about to take off for anyone who's still alive. I like the continuation of that shot, and then this here is like the aftermath, and they're like, what are we gonna do? We're effed. This here is some kid with a helmet on, but they focus on this lady now in a minute. I'm not sure if she was in the first season, or she could just be someone watching. I don't know, even though you can only see this kid's eyes, he looks like they're lit up in a positive way, like he's seeing something cool, not scary. But this woman over here isn't really expressing anything at all. She's just kind of looking blankly. This here is looks like Master Chief, maybe protecting someone from something. This lady, whose name I forget, is an actress, but I've always liked her. I remember her from Californication, but I don't know, in first season she was kind of like a gray area. Like, was she good? Was she bad? She's like one of those antagonists who like believe they're doing good, but in reality they're making it worse or they're doing bad. And something here is being burnt. I don't know if it's a person. It's hard to tell. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like this is like a tribe of some sort, but that looks like from behind the 125 person, and this looks like Bokeem Woodbine possibly. I like him. He's always been good at anything. I just dig Bokeem Woodbine. I've always something's being burnt here. I don't know. I'm thinking it could be one of the suits, like maybe even Master Chief's armor, because he's in the scene. The next shot, but no, I don't think this might be a different location. I don't know. Everyone else in this shot is wearing some type of cloak. And here he looks different. I mean, it still could be him and he took his hood off. Or they could just be burning someone who like died in the war. Then there's like a little cut. And this shot here is really awesome. Like that's like probably the arbiter, or it could just be one of the guys. But this shot is very reminiscent of the shot that was in the Batman. That really awesome hallway shootout where the guns were lighting up with the only light that was seen. And this just looks like the Arbiter, like beating the crap out of everyone with the classic blade. Yeah, this looks like that woman again from earlier. Recruited herself, like she's wearing green, like fatigues, and it looks like she could be in like an army room of some sort, like a bunk bed back there. So she could be like, the audience character who's like getting involved in this war for the first time, and we're seeing what it's like from her perspective because she's new. Everyone else on who's been in the show have already been through lots of wars and battles, but she's like a new recruit, so she's probably never experienced this before in her life. And she's having nightmares, maybe, and more of the blowing up and flying. And there's Bukim right there, whose name I forget he is in the show. And there's that lady again, 125. There's a really cool hand to hand combat fight. I don't know, it's hard to tell if that's the Arbiter or not. Kind of looks like it. And I forget who this lady is, but she's coming out with the double handguns on somebody. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's the Arbiter for sure, and it looks pretty accurate. I paused it in a good spot. Yeah, there he is with his mandibles coming out. CGI actually looks better too. Like it wasn't that bad before, but this one looks more composited well into the scene. Can't remember if this guy was in the first movie or show or not, but that's like the artifact that kind of started all of it. Yeah, another crew of the UNSC doing some kind of investigations. There's Cortana, who she kind of looks like Anna de Armas, but I know it's not played by her, but it kind of looks like her. I wish it was. Like she's like stunningly, stunningly stunning. That's a look of him through the helmet. Like if they were gonna just never take off his helmet, they still could show his eyes sometime like that. That would be an interesting idea. But now it's too late. There's that woman again, and then another shot of the Arbiter, and then the shot of the actual Halo ring itself. New season streaming February 8th. So that's pretty sweet. Next year, there's already two big shows, though I'm not as excited about this as I am about Fallout. Like, not even close. Well, there you have it, people. That was my little gander at the new Halo Season 2 trailer that just dropped a couple days ago. I'm kind of sick, so talking so much is hurting, making my voice cough. So I'm going to end this now. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and keep gaming.